This is Owen McKendry for ESBR Boxing. Delighted to be joined by a pirate-looking Bobby Dalton after a small hall classic. Bobby, and the new English champion. How does that feel?
It feels good, and the new Redcar, we done it, baby. The town was probably at a standstill now watching me, and I'll be bringing this belt home. First ever English champion from Redcar, so it's a proud moment for me. And yeah, what a fight! What a fight! They're the fights that I love, and they're the fights that I get up for and train every day for. Cause yeah, they're the fights that I love. So yeah.
How did it feel in the ring? Because you know, from sat ringside at the end of every round, it almost seemed like Ben was walking back to his corner, you were walking back, pumping the air. Did you feel like you was getting the upper hand during the fight?
Yeah, well, the game plan was coming off. Do you know what I mean? I know he's very sharp early doors, so I know he's put a few people out early doors. So that was the game plan, just to start a bit tentative and then start putting it on him. And after about round 3 or 4, I think I started breaking his heart a bit. And yeah, but that's what I'm good at. He give it. You know what I mean? Everyone was scared of him. I know that. No one wanted to fight him. I've heard through Finney that no one wanted to fight him and that, but he gave me the opportunity, so I've got nothing but respect for him. But look, I'm coming. Just put me on the big stage now. It's everyone knows who I am, and yeah, all the domestic welterweights. I'm coming, and yeah, I want that British title next, definitely. I think. Yeah, look, I know I can't go on here, but I've just beat Ben Vaughan, one of the most feared welterweights. I beat Jeff Saunders 17-0 a couple of fights ago. I think I deserve a shot. Who else is doing what I've done? Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah, I definitely want that British title next.
For those who haven't seen you, South, and from what I've seen tonight, is that what we can expect from Bobby Dalton? Pace, head-to-head, setting the tone. You know, it looked, obviously, Ben Vaughan, we've seen his fight with Echo Esserman, was fight of the year, arguably, from last year. The pace was constant. It looked like he could have fought 25 rounds. And obviously, Echo Esserman, you know, British champion, he's been up, he's just beat Josh Taylor, a huge win. Can we expect this for the rest of your career? You know, like say, setting the pace and just constantly on your toes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. How I'm not signed by a big promoter, I don't. That's how I fight every single fight. Do you know what I mean? I get in there, I have it out toe to toe, and look. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think I just beat him better than more convincingly Echo Esserman did. Do you know what I mean? So, give me. I want. Like, do you know what I mean? Someone sign me up. Man, I sell tickets. I can fight. And I'm good looking as well, so that always helps. But no, like I said, like I want every domestic welterweight now. I'm coming. That's my name out there now, and yeah, I'm coming 100%.
Just speaking to your team now, so you've only been together for 2 fights, not a bad 2 fights, evidently. What difference has that made to yourself, and has it spurred you on? Have you changed the game plan? What difference has it made having a new team?
I haven't really changed team. Look, I boxed at Redcar as an amateur under my dad and a coach called Nicky Wiley, and then I was sparring Troy Williamson ahead of most of his fights. I was his main sparring partner, so I thought, I was still an amateur at the time, so I thought, you know what, makes sense. I'm always up there sparring. Craig Carney's one of the best coaches in the country, so I went up there, joined him. But look, Craig's got one of the best amateur gyms in the country. He had Troy, and to be fair, he was finding it hard to give me his time, and he was open and honestly told me, look, like, you can't give me time. So then I went back with my dad, and just went from strength to strength. Do you know what I mean? I've been working with that day in, day out, just working and stuff. And the last few fights, it's shown. Do you know what I mean? I've beat 2 good top quality lads. I stopped another lad. I'm on fire. Do you know what I mean? I think I can beat any domestic welterweight on my night. Do you know what I mean? And I'm massive for the weight. So yeah, like I said, I hope I get my opportunities now. I've just earned it there. No one else wanted to fight Ben Vaughan. I've came here, back against the wall, in his basically on his promotion, and just beat him. Do you know what I mean? So I deserve a shot, or someone to sign me up, definitely.
After watching that, Bobby, I can assure you definitely deserve a shot. You know, your team said people, they're obviously not from round here, people coming up to and saying your fight alone was worth the £50 ticket fee. How much does that mean to hear stuff like that?
That's what I'm all about. Like, every person who comes to watch me or be in the ring with me know what I'm all about. I'm a throwback fighter, and yeah, like I said, I need to be on TV. Do you know what I mean? Like, that fight should have been on TV. Do you know what I mean? That should have headlined a card on TV, and I hope it gets the recognition it deserves. Because, like I said, Ben Vaughan is a killer. Do you know what I mean? No one wanted to fight him. I stepped up. I came down here, and I hope I get my opportunities now and I get a bit of money, because I think I deserve it after that.
Bobby Dalton, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your win, my friend.